Hello. I'm standing outside because we've got connection everywhere in the farm apart from in the blinking White House. And I'm so sorry because I know it's very erratic and it doesn't hold its connectivity very well, but we're going to try again because we really can't move or ask CArlene to move anywhere other than inside at the moment. So we'll give it a shot. I'm going to wait and see. What happens is here, I don't get the questions up either. And the questions, CArlene's phone does not connect at all to Facebook. The questions or the comments and the questions, they take forever to appear. And I'm really just not very sure what's going on with this. I think they are on something with the Geek Squad or something like that, but goodness only knows. So we're going to give it a little shot inside. Ooh. There we go. There we go. I got it connected outside, so I'm hoping.
And it stays connected.
Well, let's give it a shot. I hope so. I cannot tell. 'Tis terrible. Technology is not our friend at the moment. So, there isn't really...
Hey.
Penny? There isn't really much in the way of mail that anybody wants to talk about. But the newspaper came in.
Yeah, I didn't even read the newspaper.
She hasn't read it yet because I've only just brought it down.
I'll have to read that.
Later.
I'll have to read that down later.
Yes.
Good.
And it's Wednesday all day.
Wednesday all day. And what was I gonna? I was gonna spout off about something.
Weather?
Whether or not. Here comes your husband.
Oh,
He's got 2 pieces of paper in his hand.
nah, he's got 2 baby bottles.
Baby bottle. They're not paper. They're baby
No.
bottles.
You normally find Nick attached to bottles, actually.
I'd have to shove all this over the other.
Oh, I'm scratching my
Other
mosquito
way.
bites.
Slide this across the floor.
Oh, I've got him in. Look. I made it.
Have you got him?
Yes.
You got him. Oh, okay.
So, CArlene's had a bit of an off morning, I would say.
I had a terrible morning.
Yes.
I really was having a really rough time standing up, walking, thinking.
Mm-hmm.
I was not good this morning.
No.
I think a lot of it had to do with the fact I had no food in me. I had 2 cups of coffee and no food. So you came along with
And
a
then I
sandwich.
came along and give you a sandwich.
You came along with a sandwich, then I began to feel better.
Where did you get the sandwich?
In the fridge.
Ah!
So that helped a bit. And then Janine finished up and we went, etc.
Mm-hmm.
So I am feeling a lot better, but I do think I must pay attention to blood chemistries.
Yes.
And I am booked to see the doctor tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock.
Yes. The lady that comes to the house, who knows you well.
She's coming here?
I think so. She's down in
No.
the... No.
I'm supposed to go to see Dr. Earler.
Are you going in to see Dr. Did you get an appointment?
Huh?
You've got an appointment?
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes.
Because
Yes, so we better call off the one that's coming here.
yes, that would be good.
I don't know exactly how you do that, but
I don't either.
tell Judy. Tell Judy.
Oh.
How are your doggies?
They're starving.
I think you ought to feed them more.
They're starving, yeah. I mean, if it was up to them, I would feed them every hour, yeah.
I don't know whether those bottles, see the bottles in my basket there, would these nipples fit on that? My basket?
At the back? Those ones back there?
I don't know. Oh, there we go.
I don't know that they're any bigger, are they?
No, about the same size. I'm actually trying to wean them at the moment.
Huh?
I'm trying to wean them off the milk a little bit, so they've gone down in milk.
You better tell them.
Yeah, they're not happy.
I'm not happy about it, but they're eating grass and they're eating hay, so
Okay.
they haven't quite figured out the best way to do it yet. But
Here comes.
And they're definitely not underweight.
no, they're strong. They're doing very well.
Yes.
They would just have you believe that they are starving.
Like Marvin.
and
Starving like
neglected.
Marvin.
Starving like Melvin. Yeah.
Yeah. And he's the bigger of the two.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's huge.
They're doing a great job telling us what's going on. So, it was a bit of an off morning, I think.
It was off. Yes.
So we'll go and get that sorted out tomorrow.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, there'll be something brewing.
Well, the other thing I've started to do is I need to exercise. So I've started this business of every 10 minutes,
Excellent.
and I sit down again.
And that's good because that because that will make sure that your blood keeps moving
know.
and you don't get
I
stagnated.
need to do that.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, it's tough. I was watching this thing
Uh-huh.
every 10 minutes. Again? I was looking forward to mail call and I didn't have to do it.
Oh, well, we could have you do it every 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's good.
Yeah.
That's progress,
Yes.
I think. So, happy hump day, everyone. Oh, look, and that's all I've got until Joe's bit. Have you got any questions, Nick? It's so difficult. And we have no idea why the internet doesn't work in here at all.
I've tried everything.
Yeah. Anything at all? Are you even
I'm still trying to get connected.
you're still trying to get connected?
You try a different network.
Well, I went out, I do 10,000 steps minimum a day, and so I went out with Annie. After I was in with you this morning, I thought I better get Annie out, and we went and I parked down at the bagel bin, you know, down,
Yeah.
and I went onto the rail trail and all the way back up.
Really?
Yeah. And then I thought, oh look, here's a road coming off the rail trail. I'll just go down there and then I'll walk down the 97. I got lost in the houses and I'm thinking, the dog's looking at me going, really? And I'm like, yep, no idea where I'm going. I just had to keep going, and then I thought, you know what? I might have to call Nick to come and find me. I didn't think it was quite such a little network of roads and back there.
Yes.
Yes. So,
Rails to trails.
yes. I was trying to get to, you know, the park, that funny little park that's off the 97. Just past this Shell garage. Oh, there's some.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
That's where the playing fields are.
Yes! And I missed it. So, that wasn't really very good.
I just wanted to introduce everyone to Old Service Dog Project people.
Hello.
When I want you to sit there for a second.
Why don't you? There
As
you
long
go.
as I can sit with the puppy.
Yeah. You can take the puppy home.
Oh my God. Don't say
Wanda,
that.
Wanda, get out of the chair. Just sit down. I don't remember your name.
Ray.
I remember Ginger.
Ginger.
That's, yeah.
Yeah.
That's all that you need to remember is Ginger, is not Ray.
Now introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Ray.
Oh,
Nice
yeah,
to meet you.
There's the camera.
Oh, hi. I'm Ray. How are you doing? You look good.
Yes.
When will we be?
She had Ginger.
Ginger was with me for a week under 7 years.
Oh.
And then I had to put her down.
Yeah.
I've never, it's been 6 years. Have
Oh.
not been able to get another dog since. There was nothing like Ginger. I've had dogs all my life. My kids have always had dogs.
Yeah.
Ginger,
They're different.
there's nothing like a service dog or Ginger.
A well-trained
A
Great
well
Dane.
trained.
There's
Great
nothing
Dane.
worse than a badly trained dog.
I don't
This
know.
size, but
I've
yeah.
never had
Right,
one.
yeah, these guys are well trained. Although Penny's a little bit of a handful.
Penny's a work in progress.
Yeah, she's a work in progress. She's very pretty. She did not have her puppy stages here. So she didn't have early puppy training with, you know, the methodology. So she's a little handful.
But you know, I took her outside today on a leash. Remember?
Yeah.
And she walked just really calmly up my side. So whatever Randy and Donna have done with her in the days that they had her,
Yeah.
she's definitely working nicely on a leash.
Oh, yeah.
You're doing so well.
Oh, yeah.
You just need to keep it up.
Yeah.
She's off leash, but she's,
Keep it up.
Yeah.
That's it. Sit on my lap.
Yes, she does.
like people and-
Sit on my lap. Oh,
She's just like an enormous baby.
they are.
Yeah.
You know, I'll never go to the bathroom again and not think of my
Dog.
Ginger. Yes,
Yeah.
because every time you sit on the toilet, Ginger would come and sit down on my lap.
And say, how are we doing?
And now I'm just like, I'm lost when I'm in the bathroom.
Yes.
Like, what am I supposed to do? Where's the dog?
Who do I talk to?
And I usually pop in
Oh,
I
dear.
did the job in the morning.
So,
It is different.
Yeah. So these guys just stopped in. They were on their way through Newburyport, and they stopped for lunch. And she was like, "I think we're close to the service car project." And she came wandering up the driveway, like, "Where's all the Great Danes?"
I was very surprised. I'm like, I think the gate's open. We're coming in.
So instead, she got the experience of feeding the goats,
oh,
meeting Elvis.
Yes.
So I don't think there's anything better than. I asked her, I'm like, "Do you want to feed him a cookie? Your hand will get slime." She's like, "Oh yes, I do."
See, yes,
So she got a little cow time.
Yes, I don't mind the
So,
sloppy.
but they were just on their way out. I wanted her to stop in and
Yeah,
say,
well, you should give him Germany nibbles. Oh, no.
"What's the
Your
matter?"
mama doesn't
Oh,
like
you
it.
don't. Yeah, she doesn't like
I don't
it.
like the face.
I don't
Licking in the
care.
face.
You're giving me
Bad habit. Tell him. Bad habit.
You're giving me lovin's. I don't mind.
I know,
Yeah,
she's
you're gonna
lovely.
be hearing about this for weeks.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
there's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
This
Once
can-
you have a Dane, you never can really go back to a crazy dog like Wanda.
And you know
Wanda's
the
a girl.
lady who bred her, she's got lots at the moment.
Lots. She breeds a lot of dogs. Like
Yeah.
a crazy.
And it's not that far away because you and I went.
Yeah, yeah.
Where is she?
Top of Connecticut.
Top of Connecticut.
Just over the border.
I love your accent.
Thank you.
I'm like, you can just keep talking. I'm not listening.
That's,
No,
what,
and
that's
don't
what
worry.
Janine says. She's like,
does.
we've got an 8-hour journey. Just talk to me. And I'm like, of course I will, Janine.
Like we drive to Pennsylvania, I never turn on the radio because she goes from one topic to another topic to another topic, and next thing you know, we're there.
There's two sides to that story. Part of the reason Elizabeth talks the whole journey is because she hates country music.
Especially power woman ballads, country styling.
Okay, all right. So we went one time on the drive back. We went to South Carolina. We're driving
Oh,
back,
yeah.
which is like a 20-hour drive. And after about 18 hours, I'm like, Elizabeth, shut up. I'm listening to country music.
But we were nearly home by then.
But
Yeah.
she also tells me that you could talk
Oh.
the hind legs off a donkey.
I
So,
know.
I love it.
On certain topics.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Depending on what trouble we've got
Yeah.
into.
Yeah, every day, like, we call, because every day I talk to Elizabeth, whether I'm here or up Aiken, and we have, like, these ongoing jokes, and one of them is that I have turned into CArlene, and she has turned into CArlene. So
I know.
constantly,
Oh.
she says, well, that's just so CArlene-like, and I'm like, oh, yeah? And you, because she has a lot of the same
Ailments.
Like, she now has sleep apnea,
Oh, no.
and CArlene has sleep apnea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Janine says we're going to get seats side by side. And we can sit in our CPAP at night.
With your machines.
Yeah.
I love it. I
So,
love it.
we have a lot of good humor around here. That's the only thing we got.
That's what keeps us going, I think.
Thank you. Yeah. So,
That and Miss Penny.
Miss Penny, she's a good girl.
She is a good girl.
Gosh, she's a love bug.
You're covered in,
You know something? I don't really care.
okay.
It does not faze me in the slightest.
No.
Yeah.
If it was anything else but dog hair, no. Dog hair never phases me.
No.
That's how I feel about cow spit on my hands.
Yeah, you were like, you want
Alexis
to?
should
Yes,
be
I want to
involved.
see
So I
them.
guess my boyfriend-
As long as you're not expecting your partner here to kiss you goodnight tonight,
Yeah.
you'll be okay. Because
If he doesn't want to, okay. The dog's
She doesn't need it. She got the.
I told you,
I got the love.
Northern Connecticut, it's not that far away.
Yeah. putting in a new floor.
Well, I thought someone was escaping.
I was like, do you have
No.
animals?
We've got everything locked down.
Yeah.
Don't say that part.
Yeah.
You can say animals, but
No, it's
not
really funny that, you know, I mentioned that the kids from Partridgeberry helped me catch the rabbits. So 3 of them got one of them in, and another one, oh no, there was 2 with one, we caught one, put one in, and the 2 children stayed in with the cage, which is a big cage, with the rabbit. I'm like, I'm just gonna lock you guys in while we go get the next one, and I'm like, oh God, I just locked 2 children in a cage. Yeah, really.
Now you
That's
have
not
DCF coming after
Yeah.
you saying, what's going on?
Yeah. And of course that's on camera too, because it's installed. I was like, I'm locking you guys in for a minute. Got the other rabbit.
What do you think?
Yeah.
But those little girls are super.
Yeah, well, I hope they show up tonight, because I don't even know where the rabbits are. And the rabbits are mad, because the rabbits went on a job this morning.
Oh,
They had a crazy, yeah. Yeah, so we went to a nursing home, we brought 2 donkeys, 2 rabbits, and 3 dogs. And it was just Judy and I, so it was complete chaos. And when we pulled up, the nursing home is right next to a daycare. And so Judy goes in with the dogs, and I'm unloading all this really cute, lovable stuff, and the kids are all at the side of the fence, like, oh, little hands coming
I
through.
know, I saw the children, but it was like a reverse of here. The kids are all behind the black chain link, and the little hands are going, and our animals are out the other side.
Yeah, so before we went in, all the kids came out, and they all have a rope they hold on to, like we did when we were kids. They have to hold on, and the other hand, they could pat. They all brought the rope chain, and they patted the donkey, and then when we came out with the rabbits, I held the rabbits for as long, for so long that one of them, the rabbit finally bit me, like, I've had enough of this.
Time to go in.
When the rabbits start biting, it's when they say they've had enough.
How are you doing?
Did you get questions?
Oh. I know your mama just loves when you give kisses.
Thanks, darling.
Your
Just
mama
tell me
just
this thing
loves
works.
the
No.
kisses. Oh,
Darling,
you
just
gonna
don't
give
like
little
them a
nibbles?
little bit.
Oh, no, she's not allowed to nibble. No nibbling. No
Okay,
nibbling.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna
Yeah.
create a bad habit.
Because
I'm just
she
loving
constantly kisses the nursing home people, which is bad.
you. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's just bad. Because
Right, right.
she will walk up to little old ladies that don't know that she even kisses, and she just all over them. She only makes a dog. She's a good dog. Yeah.
Just such the best.
It's a slippery slope.
Yeah. You guys are getting a Great Dane. I can just feel it.
I don't
Yeah.
think the problem is I'll be gone.
Oh.
Because the 2-seater only fit.
Oh, yeah.
No, you just get a new car.
No, she
I have
Yeah,
2
she-
cars.
that'd be the
Oh,
end of
I
that.
have my
fine.
winter and my summer. My summer car is a convertible with 2 seats, and he will be out, and the dog and I will be
They
sitting.
love it.
I no longer have a motorcycle, so you don't have to worry. You told me I could not put my dog on a motorcycle.
You know what I told you?
You did. You told me. I said, what if I get a sidecar? You said no.
That's
And I'm
very conservative. I'm surprised you didn't say yes, put a helmet on.
She said,
One rule for
absolutely
CArlene,
no
I'm not sure
sidecar.
Yeah.
And I said, okay, I will not get one. And I never put Ginger in it. But she did like the convertible. And I got her little goggles, these pink goggles with this beautiful black dog. And she's sitting up, and the ears are going, and the jowls are going. And we were in
Spit's
heaven.
going.
Yeah.
She didn't spit. And that didn't happen with Ginger. She was perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So. All right. Well, I just wanted to
All right.
let everyone
you.
meet.
That's
the,
Not
I
mad proper
thank
Great
you
Dane.
very
Larky's-
much.
Are you local?
Yeah.
What was that?
Are you local?
He's a big
We're
guy.
in
Larky,
Western Mass.
Larky,
Not that
Well,
local
okay.
then.
Larky, come
I
here.
consider it local. It's
And
what?
that's early.
2 hours away?
Is it?
That is nothing.
Yeah.
That is
For her to
nothing.
spend time with a Great Dane.
Oh, that horse that we had just went back to Western Mass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Larky's better. He's the best one. Although these 2 together are trouble.
Yes.
Oh, don't say that.
That's a dog and a
about
half.
her.
Yeah, he's a good dog.
She's a love.
She is lovely.
She's just lively. We're used to the ones that were like were brought up spoon feeding and like. I've never met a Great Dane that has this much energy, and she's really good, but she's just a puppy. That most of the dogs, when they're bred to be a service dog, it starts from the day they are born.
I
And
remember.
I've never really experienced the other side of Great Danes. I have now. What do we got? I'll take care of that one. Okay. I'll take this.
Well, she is.
Hello?
She really is lovely.
I'm on my.
We'll put the top down, we can blow everything else.
I am not worried at all. The clothes will go in the washer. No big deal.
Yes.
They are worth every penny. So we will be back.
You'll be back, okay. I hope.
Bring the bigger car. Bring the winter one.
So I can fit one in the
And
car.
then what we'll do is we'll go to here and then we'll go to the top of Connecticut.
I would love that.
Have puppies and I will come. I'm retired, so I'll
We
come.
won't have puppies.
Come
We
on.
won't have puppies.
Sorry, wrong thing to say.
Don't egg her on. It's all
No,
me. Puppies. I'll go right over the top.
Don't egg you on. Have
She's like, if
puppies
you
and
have
I'll be
puppies.
here.
When I walked in, that's all I heard. I'm like, no, no.
I know, see that? You were right on that, Janine. Well done, well done.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, no puppies.
No puppies.
I'm on trouble.
Yeah, really.
All right, you guys. It's
Thank
an
you for your
absolute
hospitality and
pleasure.
your patience.
Yeah.
Bye,
and
everyone.
goodwill.
Goodbye.
Very, very nice.
Drive carefully. We'll see you soon.
Thank
You will absolutely see me
Bye,
soon.
Sam.
Yeah.
I think you can fit a dog with us.
Really? Oh dear.
I don't yet have a clue who she is.
Nice meeting you guys.
She had a service dog called Ginger. From one of your litters, but you had a lot of litters, so.
Oh, well, yeah, well, no,
What's
yes.
going on out there? Penny's afraid of something.
It sounds like a hose. Is there a hose?
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, she doesn't like the hose. So that was really nice of them coming to see you.
It's Ray.
Was it a service dog, Jenny?
Yeah, I think. Well, that's a good question, actually. I don't know because.
Are we still on camera?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh, Susan, there is a picture of the new driveway gate. Janine took it and put it on Facebook, and Arthur and Angus are standing behind it. And no, CArlene is not giving Penny away. Don't worry. And I couldn't tell you where the horse went in Western Mass. I just remember the lady who picked her up saying that it was going to take her 2 hours to get home with the horse. And I thought she was going to Maine, but she said, no, I'm going to Western Mass.
Massachusetts is pretty
Yeah,
big.
I miss out on so many conversations.
Yeah, no, so the horse, remember the dove? The bay horse
Yeah.
that we had in training, she went on, was it Sunday? She went on Sunday. And the lady said, oh yeah, it's going to take me 2 hours to get home. And I was like, oh, whereabouts are you in Maine? And she looked at me, she said, I'm in Western Mass. I was like, oh, right, okay, oops.
Okay.
Massachusetts is a big state. I mean,
Sure is.
Like lengthwise.
Yeah. Oh, and people loved your noodles video.
Oh, you did that.
Yeah, that's Nick. He takes videos of noodles. His wee fluffy, yappy dog.
My other child.
His other child.
Have a good time.
I've worked out, I don't think I've got sleep apnea. I think I've got Noodles who lies on my face at night time. I think that's...
Could be.
Yeah, it could be. Because he gets very upset.
There's so much that goes on that's just above me. Like Janine came over and put that thing on there, and she made some gesture to me about it. I have no idea what that is.
What thing?
I don't know what that is either. It does have purple paint on it.
Oh,
though.
that's a TV mount.
What is it?
It's a TV mount. Remember in the cabin there
Is
was.
it a TV mount?
Yeah.
You
I
wonder?
never would have picked it out.
I would never have noticed it. Okay. Oh, Ginger's... So, the service dog that lady had, the parents were Chaos and Jasper.
Ah, so there you go.
That's nice. Should have asked her what she looked like. So, and we've got the dogs back, so that's good. Now,
And I'm so glad everybody keeps me straight on this because I don't get it. I knew her. I recognized her.
I wouldn't have known who she was.
Yeah. Well,
I would have been dependent on you.
You weren't around.
I
when
wasn't
they were
around, no.
here.
Definitely not.
But I couldn't tell whether she was a recipient, whatever, or you know.
It could have been a perfect pet.
Yeah, I have no idea. Was it a perfect pet or was it a service dog?
I think it was a service dog. She said service
Come on,
dog
guys.
Ginger.
Well, these people will tell me in about 3 minutes.
Yes. So the other thing is to make videos of the other dogs.
We got something going on out here in the yard that.
Janine's cleaning something.
I'm cleaning the things for. Where's my phone?
The rabbits.
Has anyone seen my phone lately?
No.
I put
It's
it
not over
someplace
here,
and I
is
said,
it?
I'm going to lose it.
Well, you did. Well done.
Can you? Oh, you guys are doing that. I lost it.
And there was something else I was going to say. Can't remember now. Was it in here? Hold on. Oh.
I don't think we've got anything more, do we?
No.
Or
There was something I was going to mention, and I can't for the life of me remember.
well,
Come on, help me out.
Oh dear. That's a TV mount.
Yes.
Well, apparently that's the correct TV mount for that TV. So that TV is not on the right mount. Yeah?
Strangely
Which is
enough.
why it kind of hangs like
I know.
that and not like that. It's a bit off kilter, that TV.
I know.
Oh. CARlene's headphones for her are lying just behind that baby bottle.
What?
Your headphones,
Oh yes.
they're there.
The headphones. They make everything louder but not more distinct,
Yeah.
and I have problems with that.
Oh, now this is interesting. So Ginger was a service dog, and she was born in 2012.
Ah.
And she was the first litter born on camera.
Oh my word. Okay.
Well,
And she was black.
She was black.
Well done, thank you.
Okay.
That's interesting. See, it's lovely having this history, isn't it?
Three people are wonderful.
And people who are aware of it.
it's like Google for old school folks.
Wallace may be training tonight. I really don't actually know, I'm afraid. I think what CARlene was just saying about the hearing aids is that while they amplify things, they also cause other problems.
Yes, they do.
They amplify it, but they don't make it
It's
sound
clear.
distinct necessarily.
I can't tell the words. I can tell there's a big noise,
Yes.
but I can't tell the words.
So that in itself is slightly frustrating.
Yes. Yes. It's nice to even get the topic of conversation right.
Well, that's a good thing.
However,
Oh, she was part of the Chuppies.
Chuppies.
Litter, the dog.
Chuppies. Okay.
What's a chuppy?
It was a litter of puppies.
I know, but what is a chuppy?
I don't know. What is a Chuppy?
Huh?
Chubby puppy. I don't know.
Chuppy.
Chuppies.
Ginger is a chuppy.
No. I have no idea. Okay, so Thursday tomorrow, and you've
Yes.
got the doctor in the morning, which is good,
Yes.
at 8. Yes, the problem is I can't access anything other than what I've got going on here while we're on a mail chat. So it is nice to have the information to hand so that we can all chime in on it. But thank you, because I know that Cloud's document is a source of factual information.
They all come back again.
I know. Why are they all coming back? Oh, they were called chuppies because the CH came from chaos and then puppies, chuppies. There you go.
Chaos puppies.
Chaos puppies. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, so
Okay.
that's us for, I was about to say Thursday, but it's Wednesday. Yes, for Wednesday.
Okay.
And we will be back tomorrow. So thank you for joining us.
Enough?
Yes.
Are we gonna go by type thing?
Bye type thing.
Yeah?